Did you know my mom is in town? Wow. How nice for you to have a mother who, A, cares enough to visit you, and B, you actually want to see.
No, I'm telling you this because if I wasn't so busy doing
you know what? I'm sure that Anna gives you tons of advice that you love about relationships and stuff, but guess what, Robin? My mom's too busy to be bothered, so that leaves me with you. I mean, you're the one that I go to and tell my problems to, and you're the one who fixes my life when it's a mess, and believe me, God, mess doesn't even begin to describe the state of my life right now.
What is it that you want me to do?
I told you, just go to that party with me.
I can't.
No, tell Matt that he's made a huge mistake. And to tell him that, yes, okay, maybe I went a teeny tiny bit too far with the whole Elizabeth thing, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
Look, even if I could go, which I can't, I cannot make things right between you and Matt or Elizabeth. You have to do that yourself.
So you really won't go to the party with me?
No.
Wow. I cannot believe that you are making this whole thing into some teachable moment about how to be a better person when the truth is, Robin, you'd rather stay here and work on headache medicine for Jason.
You're not a bad person. And this is not a lost cause.
I mean, honestly, Robin, God, you'd be so selfish sometimes.
Yep, that's me. Totally selfish. Had a lot of unwanted visitors.
Oh, that's okay. I just came here to see if you needed anything, any supplies, coffee, another pair of hands.
How about I just give you an update?
That would be great.
I narrowed it down to 3 protocols. I was able to rule out the first one almost immediately. The second one was also problematic.
So, this is, Jason's last chance, isn't it?
The third one, it's almost ready to be tested.
Do you have any kind of a time frame?
I'm really hoping it will be tonight.
Oh, well, I've got OR3 open for Patrick in case.
Thank you.
So, I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. Martha.
Yeah.
How's Jason?
Well, from everything I've seen, he seems to be resting comfortably.
Try to keep him calm for me.
Okay.
I know that sounds ridiculous, being that Jason is one of the calmest people I've ever met. When I went to visit him, I was actually the one that got emotional.
Robin, I am so grateful for all the work that you're doing.
I'm a doctor, you know. It's what I do. I always wanted to be a doctor so that when a friend was in need, I could help them.
I always thought that you'd be the one to save Jason. I just didn't think it was going to be this way. See.
You, dear Mummy and Daddy, but we got really hungry and we went and had a yummy dinner right down in the cafeteria.
Oh, there she is. Hey, what are you two doing here?
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, well,
Hi, baby.
we were hoping that maybe you and Patrick could come out to dinner with us. But unfortunately, we got too hungry and we went down to the cafeteria and we had the most yummiest meal of
hot dogs and potato chips?
Oh,
yes,
right.
That's her favorite.
It was your favorite, too, I seem to remember. Though I have to say, I used to think that you were just being very gracious because on the days I had to cook, that was about all I could make.
That's not true. You actually made excellent grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yes. Except for that one time. I never thought that a kitchen fire could spread quite so fast.
Well, at least you have a cool head in a crisis. Come here, baby.
Oh, no, actually, I seem to remember that you were the one that got the baking soda and put out the fire. Your mummy, very resourceful.
Well, everything that I learned about surviving an emergency, I learned from your Grandma Anna.
Yeah. So you finished now? I mean, it's kind of too late for dinner. What's the time? Maybe we could go and have dessert or coffee or something at that little French place on 3rd.
I forced myself to take a break. The formula has to stand for at least 15 minutes before I can test it.
Wow.
I was thinking that if I stayed in there, then I would test it too soon and mess it all up, so.
You're very anxious for it to work, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it has to. I can't leave the hospital, but you would be doing me a big favor if you and Emma stuck around and me for a little bit.
I don't know. What do you think, Emma? Do you think we can help your mummy out?
No problem.
No problem. There you go.
That's my girl, always taking everything in stride.
Just like her mother.
Okay, well, I should warn you, my daughter is a shark at this game. She and her daddy like to team up to beat me, don't you?
Sure, loser.
No, you're absolutely right. You know, you never could bear to lose, ever.
Well, neither does Patrick. That's definitely something we have in common. Well, I hope your daddy gets back soon, 'cause it's my turn to beat him, right?